So this is an advert that we've been working on for the press in the UK, which will go live within the next 3 weeks. What we've done is adapt it slightly for the pharmaceutical industry. We would expect to be doing something like this within the pharmacy marketplace or in the press or medical or health-based journals in the US. It's the first time that we're expecting to be able to activate the barcode, the 1D barcode on all pharmaceutical products, both in Europe and in the US. So the main thrust of this is really surrounding the fact that you can earn certain amount of cash from scanning barcodes. That's the simple message that comes through. The question really then comes down to what is the content that we then provide underneath that barcode. And throughout the next few presentations, we're going to be looking at the ValueBond solution and our solution to that specific problem. So this is the login screen to the ValueBond app. This is the screen that you would get to if you just downloaded the app. We can do is put our password in, which will then allow us to log in. Now once we've logged in, this will take us directly to the main overview page where you've got channels along the bottom, how many times you've bonded with it, how much you've given to charity, and how much money you would have made. Now what we're going to do now is along the bottom we've got the main menu of bonding, overviews, history and notification. Bonding, which we will do now, allows us to interact with a barcode, any barcode in the world, be it a QR code or a normal 1D code which has been programmed with the ValueBond system. So what I'm going to do now is take a Januvia pack and the barcode that we've already programmed into the system. And what we can do there is we can read that barcode with the system. And what that does then is it takes us away to an interstitial page. Now on the interstitial page we can put down how much money is going to be given into the wallet if it needs to be, it doesn't need to be, how much is given to charity, and what will happen when you click on the logo. Now what we've done here is when we click on that logo, it'll take us through to the content underneath, which of course in this case is the Merck Connect and the various things that we can do with that. We can just close that by hitting the close button in the top of the screen, which then takes us back to the history screen and we can see what you've already viewed there. Now if we go to the overview screen, we can see along the bottom that there are a set of channels, and as we can see, when we scan that barcode and install a channel called the Merck channel, and when we click on that one, we can program that to effectively have any content that Merck would like. So the first part of this, we've programmed to go to the Merck Engage site. So when we click on that logo, that takes us straight through to patient adherence. Again, when we close the top in the left-hand corner, we can then go to a different type of content. This one I think will take us through there again. And then the last one would be Vitarin. Now in this case we've actually programmed it to give a special mobile voucher. So this voucher can be taken to any participating pharmacy, and when we click on that logo it will provide the actual voucher which can be redeemed in the shop itself. So this is effectively a mobile voucher which is based on location. If we redeem that, we can then see the various offers that there are for Vitarin. So that takes us back to the main menu where the channels are. And one aspect that we can do with this is to use the settings menu to manage where the channels are actually on the app itself. So in this case we've got Merck down here, so we're going to move Merck back up to the top here, and the health channel as well. So when we go back to our channels, we'll see that Merck is at the beginning of those channels. It is also worth pointing out that we can effectively run any generic health program on here as well, and as you can see there's one for Health Plus here, which will take us through to the Euroclinic site where we could actually buy our Zenicar direct.